sakes.
Okay then. Guess if you're both okay with it.
Welcome in, everybody. Play a bit more of Starfield.
Can I help?
Yeah, what's going on? Just press talk.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible
you've
and
got
be
your
aware
pen
of
at the ready,
possible
Walter.
negative effects.
Bills to sign and all?
It's almost as if you think I'm made of credits.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What is consolation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
How well known is constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Is it now?
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively
nice.
inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Legwork never pays off quite the way you expect.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. If we watch each other's backs, we'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Oh, can't trust me on my own, eh? What do I get out of this anyway? Constellation? Have a salary?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Nothing wrong with a bit of bribery, is there?
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
Let's go.
And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Is there something wrong?
What do you mean you don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Oh, there's gonna have to be... Sounds reckless. An organization should have rules.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
Over to Mast. Okay, gamer, warrior woman, welcome in. How are we doing? Space, space, space. It's my ball. Can I just shoot her?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
No, I haven't seen my quarters.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
How long have you been part of the Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Do you miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Now, your job is to support and protect me.
As per Protocol Indigo, which Barrett invoked on Vectera, your identity has been successfully added to the list of humans considered essential, and/or valuable. There is no cause for concern, Captain. I am and will remain at your service.
Can I change your name? Outpost development? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing,
Work went on.
allowing you to build advanced equipment.
I had a 2-hour nap when I came home from work. So I've had a little bit of sleep, but you stayed up until 3 AM as well. Playing Worms. How do you know if a planet has the resources I need?
A planetary scan will
Yeah, go and
reveal
shut some
the
doors, I'll be
presence
back.
of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce. I will continue to await your further input, Captain.
What kind of advanced structures could I
The
build?
scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous
Pandaman with a look.
outpost
Much
may even
appreciated.
warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
Sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outposts. Frontier, Jameson, Alpha Centauri. Assign. Change Sarah's assigned to Frontier. So they're both on Frontier now. Does that mean they both come with me? Right, let's have a look around then, is there? I'm gonna go bring this dog in, because tougher with the lurk. Much appreciated.
Hello.
I'm enjoying it so far. I only played for like an hour and a half yesterday. I only just started playing it now. Set. But I've enjoyed it so far. I enjoyed the gunplay and stuff. I have no issues except for a lot of stuff to learn straight off the bat, but then if you're used to Bethesda games anyway, it's they've always got that learning curve at the beginning, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Ugh. Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
You can pick up missions by listening to people talk on the streets and stuff. I was just really tired yesterday, so I built a character, played a little bit, and then had like half an hour's sleep. Woke up at 4 o'clock and then went to work at 5 AM. For work at 5 AM. So I've had like a couple of hours kept coming up after work today, so let's go a spaceport, is that where we're supposed to be going? I had issues with the dogfighting in space, so I just ended up going bound in circles trying to find the ships. But
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
right, let's go and see what this woman's got a problem. Needs sorting.
Hi, how are you?
Sarah Morgan! You know, I was just mentioning you to someone.
Oh, not this again, Nissa. I'm fine. I really am.
I'm just saying. None of those rocks you spend time digging up are going to keep you warm at night. I'm just looking out for you.
I'm warm enough, but thank you.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can
It's
get
my
you
rock.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, my new friend? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Is the booze free? Heard any good rumors lately?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither.
Dunno, never
And
been
it's not
there.
like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
Business
Yep.
seems to be booming for you.
Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Depends on what it is.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Can't you just order more of whatever you need?
Yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, Snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time.
Sounds like the sort of thing could drive you to want to drink.
Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why does that have an ominous tone to it?
I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it?
Sure sounds you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
I'm in. Who do I need to kill?
What? Come on, no. I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, can you help me with this or not?
I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
No hostages? Well, there goes my idea.
Yeah, this is hardly a life or death situation. Some light breaking and entering at worst, right?
How do I get what you need?
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
You have any information to go off of?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
What have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
Don't worry,
I'm
I'll
not
figure
worried.
something out.
I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. See you around.
Not if I see you first.
Never a dull day in the big city.
Never.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Do you like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Are you worried about your brother?
Well, of course. He's a Marine stationed in Sidonia. My whole family is worried about him. My dad worked his butt off so that we could all have safe jobs here in New Atlantis. But Chris ran off to Sidonia the first chance he got. He says he's okay, and that he loves his job and all that. But I don't think he understands how hard this is on our family.
He'll be okay.
I hope you're right. I just have such a hard time believing that, though. But, oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you.
Oh, why
just
not
feels
dump all your
good to get
problems
it
on
all
a
off my
stranger?
chest.
Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station.
Should I go and pee on it?
Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees. Until next time.
What's on the mission board? Destroy the Crimson Fleet Ghost at Selene. Trackers Alliance contract. Known pirate ship has been reported in Selene system. Locate the Crimson Fleet Ghost and destroy it. Gives me 2,650 credits. Accept this mission. Kill the Eptic Contractor on Brazil. Eclectic. 111B. We are offering a reward for anyone who eliminates the leader of the notorious group Epileptic Mercenaries, last seen in an abandoned mirror bridge. We are offering a reward for anyone who eliminates the leader. Yeah. In the pharmaceuticals lab on Bestel 3B in Bestel system. Well, I don't know how many missions we can actually take. Deliver the frozen meat. Gargoyn. Trade Authority contract. 3,000 kilograms of frozen meat delivered to Gargoyn Landing. Sounds like an easy job. Trade Authority contract. Deliver the guidance systems to Mars. Mars in the Sol system. Don't have enough space in the cargo holds. Must be all that meat that we got in there. Right, let's go and deliver that meat then, is that? Right, as far as I know, we should be able to just... What about now? Sorry, the dog had let himself out. Right, let's repair my ship. Right, go back. We need to... time remaining 4 days. Set course. Set course for Gargren, yes. This travel to Gargren.
It's change of scenery.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Feel free to land.
Right, go to remember the buttons. Scan the planet. You obviously got to go to the civilian outpost. There's where we need to go. Oh no. So let's land in Gargren landing. Get rid of the frozen meat that we've got to deliver. So we get paid. At least.
Good to go for landing.
Exit the old ship. Why is it? Telling me to go back on the ship.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
So, why is it telling me to go back on the ship? Is that it? Is that? Place. This is what we want. Deliver the frozen meat. Is that it? We delivered the Gargren landing garden. Standard. So that's it. So as soon as I've landed, the mission is complete. Okay. Bob's your uncle. Right. It just seems strange that, you know, you haven't looked around or nothing, or gone to talk to somebody. Just land and that's it.
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship needs fuel. Hey, what can I do for you?
Let me see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I don't think I got enough money. Hoplite. Galacticus. They're all like 700,000. That one's got a nice lot of gravity and hull mass. I think if you were gonna buy one, I would have said that one's probably the best one, but we don't have enough credits at the moment. Welcome in, Sunlight. How are we doing? Is this just
Net construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine.
I just want to steal stuff.
If you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
Is there anything I can... Stolen lockers.
Nope. No. Stop that. You're going to kill someone.
Sorry. You lock difficulty. Can't steal from there.
I know a guy who just got a job at the Centauri Mills plant. Won't say what they pay, but his outfits sure have gotten nicer. Finally starting to cool off.
Is this a medical bay?
I'm sorry, but if this isn't directly related to Reliant Medical business, you should really schedule an appointment. I better get back to it.
Back to what? You're sitting there with your arms crossed. You're not actually doing anything, yeah.
This is madness.
Sorry.
You're on your own.
It's my cutter. Do you like my cutter? It was a accident. Pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to. Frozen meat, that's all I dropped off. Right, now I need some medical assistance. Don't have any ammo for that. No, you're starting up. Come on, dude. I'll catch you up. Nowhere for me to escape. Planet is not very friendly, is it? had enough. Mental bot. Was me, I didn't do it. All because I pressed the wrong button. Bedlam. Oh! You were not at first in the room.
Service, Captain.
Had plaques. I'll be back now. It was my ball and they wouldn't give it back. Right. How do I get back out of first person?
Captain, greetings.
Greetings. Check out your ship's inventory. Why am I going to check out?
Time to get this ship moving.
Oh, kids.
Alright, let's see what's out there.
Right, so what we doing next? It's my ball. Think for the coffee. Don't forget to say hi.
Kick complete.
Oh, hello. Let's get a shout out. Right, so we got next mission. So we're gonna try and go kill somebody. Let's go and collect the bounty. And hyper jump. Right, is it a ship or is it somebody on the planet's surface?
Switching over to standard engines.
Looks like it's abandoned lab. Industrial outpost. It's the abandoned lab we want.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Stuff for you. Right.
I used to keep my suit walks short until I learned you can go to the bathroom in these things.
He doesn't have he doesn't have a spacesuit on there. Inventory I need. He's standing there. He's standing, there's no oxygen. Oops.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Right. As I said. Nickel. Anybody want some nickel? Is this the nickel? Or is that... Right, somebody's shooting at me already. As I said, the buttons can be this is why I want to get out of third person, because aiming's a bit hit and miss in third person, isn't it?
Better than a flask of good English whiskey to keep you warm. Nothing, nothing.
Stairs are steep. Right. Wise jump. Shot. There was a guy up here. Unless he jumped down.
Damage registered.
Right. You on my side? You're not shooting at me, so you must be on my side.
Will return.
We got. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is enter on my own. I need to heal up. Right, let's hide in a corner somewhere. And both my teammates are outside. They haven't even come in. Left me to the fight all on my own. Is that them now? Right, that's the main. Seems like they got more than one health bar. Right, let's go in outside. Heal up. She's walking around with no suit on. Right, you're on your target, dude. Get some more health. Back here. You're for the chop, dude. Give me all your stuff. Nice. Right. Let's pick up some stuff. Value is 9 cents. Doesn't actually say how much we can actually carry. Can't pick up these larger containers. So I'm not sure where we can sell them to either. I'll take the weapon. What else do you got? Space Adapt Combat Knife. And 7.77 millimeter caseless. We got a rare. A rare knife that we can favorite. Still not sure about the money situation. Running while no. I am overcumbered. I I am carrying too much rubbish already. Empty oxygen booster. You get 300 for an empty
For
one.
God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
What if I give it to you? Dog is whining his head off. The whine of the times it is. So you can hear the kids outside. The thing is, you can't go outside because he'll run around the street. But then, if you stick him in his cage, he will start barking. Moment he's like running back and forth from the front door to the back door trying to get outside because Mommy's gone out. What's that? Bomb Pop Black Licorice. Black licorice flavoured bomb pop soda. Stores 3 health. The Tales of Space and Time. The Crystal Egg. There was, until a year ago, a little and very grimy looking shop near Seven Dials, over which an in weather-worn yellow lettering with the name of Sea Cave, naturalist, and dealer in antiquities was inscribed. The contents of the window were curiously variated. They were comprised some elephant tusks, an imperfect set of chessmen, beads and weapons, and a box of eyes, 2 skulls of tigers, 1 human, several moth-eaten stuffed monkeys, 1 holding a lamp, and an old-fashioned cabinet, a fly-bone ostrich egg or so, some fishing tackle, and an extremely dirty empty glass fish tank. There was also, at the moment the story begins, a mass of crystal, worked into a shape of an egg and brilliantly polished. 1899 saw the population of this collection of H.G. Wells works, which is comprised of 3 short stories and 2 novels: The Crystal Egg, The Star, The Man Who Could Work Miracles, A Story of a Stone Age, and A Story of Days to Come. Yara's Milled's computer. Progress report. We believe the properties of the cavern have led to fungal growth with medical properties, while spores consumed in the cave appear dramatically reduced inflammation, and task of making this viable communicational product can proceed until we find some way to stabilize their properties. Maintenance. The creatures that live in the cave system must be kept alive. Our current working theory is that interact with the spores in some way to create an ecosystem scaffold that allows for properties we've observed. Therefore, or not can we recreate that ecosystem in an industrial setting remains to be seen. Running while encumbered. I don't want to be cucumbered. What's in the safe? Safe is too difficult to unlock. Does he unlock it? Stupid Biscuit with the raid of 4. Welcome in, raiders. How are we doing? How are you doing, Stupid Biscuit? Welcome in. Let's give you a raid shout out. Say hi or hello. You will get an automatic shout out. Emily Puff, welcome in. Ooh ooh. How are we doing? Did you have a good game with Sternsy? Of 7 Days to Die? And welcome in, Emily Puff. How are you doing? We're just relaxing on a bit of Starfield. P-wave analysis. Manual P-wave analysis of the cave system indicates that there are a lot more to this place than we first expected. The area beyond the cave appears to be a dead zone, almost like looking into deep space, a huge deposit of pure nothingness. Nothing we are aware of its properties. Nothing we are aware of its properties like this. I have a friend at Stroud who is into this sort of thing. I'm sending him my findings to see if he has any experience with the results like ours. Remaining staff. We've had to dismiss the remaining staff temporarily, at least. They received that surveillance we can afford to give, as well as a promise that we'll bring them back on once our company has a real product that we can bring to market, or so we can secure funding from other sources. This isn't the first time they've heard this, so they took it as well as you could hope. What is Gulch? I think it's important to remember that Gulch isn't a thing, or a process, or whatever. It is a state of mind. So, Gulch might be a sort of glob lunch, but really, it's a way of looking at the world. Gulch is a way that sad sacks and lazy idiots have eaten since time immemorial. The key to a good Gulch is the binding agent. Most of the time, you can use eggs from chickens or whatever gooey orbs they eat on Aklear to create the basis for a glob. Then cook it up, whatever is lying around, chunks of chunks, remains of other meals, even gravel. Serve it between 2 slices of whatever refined grain slabs you have laying around, and eat with a fork and knife. We Gulch, in our world Gulches us. Just chilling out, Biscuit. How are you doing? What's good with you? Just trying to get more acclimed to Starfield. I stayed up all night last night playing it, so I've had a couple of hours nap. So I'm trying to get into while I'm awake. Right, so we go and have a look at that cave that they're on. How do I get rid of the stuff in my inventory? Put it in the ship. So, how did you get back up there, dude? I checked up there. There was nobody up there. Half an hour to reload your gun. Right, where did your gun fly to? Because flew around here somewhere. Right, can I actually empty my pockets into cargo of the ship? Why is my CO2? Is it because I'm not?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No. Why can't I get on the ship? If we go aboard. How do I just shove stuff? Navigation console. Research station. Yeah. Gallery. Alien jerky. Alien sandwich. Alien scramble. Alien tea. Distilled water. Mac and cheese and bread. Right, and what I want to do is empty my inventory. New items. Inspect, drop. Favorite, drop. Can I Can we not put it, like, in storage? Or have I got to carry it around with me? Jump seat. And all these gotta be able to put the rubbish you pick up in the cargo hold or something. Crystal Blue Eyes, welcome in. How are you doing? Say hi or hello, you'll get a shout out. I'll just trying to see if I can empty my pocket. Check out your ship's inventory. How do I do that? back to gallery. And then, is it frontier? Inspect cargo. Right, LB's inventory. Apparels. Right, resources. Can store. Alien bug paperweight. Is it a real bug or blender base? Dig pick. Right, I need to keep ammo. Steroid-based performance enhancers are designed to temporarily boost leg strength. No problem. Least I could do. A bitten sandwich. Blue collar off work hat. Shotgun shells. An apple flavored chunk. Stores 5 health. Chocolate flavored chunk food cube sealed for freshness. Permanently reduces fall damage by 5%. Constellation pack. Cereal container. Cutter. That's my mining stuff. Some more health. Pack. Epileptic helmet. Nice. Mass thermal radiation is plus 20. Thermal and corrosive. Grendel. Heal paste. Health for 2 minutes. 200 damage resistance for 2 minutes. Mobilize. Still overcumbered. So we got half a ton of weapons in my pockets. Oh, nice. Rare shotgun. space knife. Require fewer resources. Mining power. Right. Compare equipment. Let's go to the helmet. So the galvanized deep core space helmet is epic, which is better. Mass mods 8. Deep core helmets. What's that? Math, how are we doing? Physical is down, but energy is up. Thermal is up. Airborne is down. Mass is a lot heavier. Physical protection is down. Alright, a couple of hours kip earlier after work. And just having a little look at this before I go back to bed. Probably about 9 o'clock. I'm still tired, excuse me.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Some Starfield shorts from last night's.
Dust off complete. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
68. How is the missus? Got a couple of extra subscribers as well. Nice. Right. What is our next mission? Do we really want to destroy the fleet, the Ghost? I've got a feeling that that is going to be a hard job. Yeah, my ship is gonna get blown up now. I will die. But it's okay. Maybe I should save.
Jump. Nice work.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
I ain't got no contraband.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Right, I'm going to system save game just in case. Right, so these all the ships that I'm supposed to destroy. It's level 36. I ain't no way that I am going to be blowing up all these ships on my own. Yes, it is a contender.
Can't be a part of this.
Shield system needs immediate repair.
You will die. I can't be a part of this. So why did you send me that? Shield is offline. Why is my shield? Maybe we should go and do a different mission. Talk to Sarah's contact. Let's go and do that. Something a little bit safer. Let's start small, is that?
So, we eating at the Sage Brook, or is it just a quick snap from the Terra Brew?
I want to change my ship's name. I don't think I can do it yet, because it's not actually my ship, it's on loan. Right, we can actually take our suit off. That's there is one. Bangin' Boomer. No, this is PG tiers. This is PS tiers. Is what my character's called, and he's got blue tinted hair.
then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, all of your assignments.
And when I recall my ship, I'm going to call it the Salt Collector or Salt Shaker.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
I'm not Sarah.
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up in the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain can even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Not at the moment.
Whoa. Where have I heard that line before?
I say the same thing every time John tries to get me to re-enlist.
I'd surrender. Can't blame me for trying, right? Alright. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Sounds interesting. We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Did Mora say where he found the ornament of his?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
And you can tell me about Stora?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Bar in a spaceport sounds like home.
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Speak to the commander to her about some Vanguard. Right, so we need to
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Is there anything you like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before
Playing
you
an
ask,
instrument or
no,
were you a singer?
I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. I hope you got something out of that.
Not really.
So long.
Right. On to this, we're gonna go to the floor. Look. So why isn't it giving me an indication? Cabinet Defense Central Command Lobby. Maybe it doesn't go to the what is that thing you're wearing on your head? To the spaceport. Could have just jumped to my ship. Status. Gem. People killed. Picked one lock. It's not actually. Don't know whether we are supposed. Oh, it's off. Looks like we're supposed to be going on the road. But for some reason. Nearly out of fuel, so I don't know how much fuel's going to cost.
Ready to load.
Dancing crowd.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's
Dust
cargo.
off. Reach level 5.
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Skill point available. You have received 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills and the rows below are locked until you have spent the minimum number of skill points in that category. Science. Says we've got 4 skill points. Make 5 grav jumps. Med packs. Resources required to make items. Piloting, security, unlock ship targeting functionality. Missile weapons are favoured because they can lock into enemies, but the intermediate knowledge of tracking systems can make them more effective. Unlock ship targeting functionality. Destroy 5 enemy ships while targeting mode. Shield systems. Boost pack training. Ship's thrusters. You can attempt to hack advanced locks and auto attempts can be banked. Surveying. Use the hand scanner to handle unique resources, flora and fauna. Good evening, demo. Starfield is going okay at the moment. Unlock the ability to pickpocket targets. I would say yes. No, I don't exit that much. Physical. Boxing. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting into it. Fitness. Unlock. You have 10% more oxygen available. What's this? Increasing maximum health. I think that can be a good one to have because I have died a few times. Right, it was shield system. Packs. Adverts. Payloads, engine systems. Heal faster. Right, where are we going and what are we doing? Don't remember. Right, missions. Name. Right. That's where we're going. I appreciate everybody coming in. You are all absolutely awesome. You fell asleep this morning. Missed it. That's fine. No problem.
Good day, Captain.
Might need to put my suit on, which I keep forgetting to do. Exiting my ship without having my suit on. So I end up like dying because I can't breathe. You didn't miss a lot, to be honest. I was tired.
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised.
So I played until like
spot in this rather drab city.
3 AM in the morning. I turned it off. I think I must have got like half an hour's sleep. And then I woke up at 4 AM. And got ready for work. Went to work.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts.
Slept for 2 hours nap after work. And I'm getting tired again now, so don't know how much longer I'll be on for. Because I think I'm gonna need to go to bed early because I'm gonna get up again at 5 AM tomorrow for work. And I'm working Sunday as well.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no work?
Mission board. Destroy the Crimson Fleet. Yes, I'll come and play some
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means there's always going to be plenty of work.
If we can get a game together, yes. There's nobody up here. Nothing here.
UC security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders, you're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
I picked up a knife.
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Mr. Sternsey with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are we doing? Snuck in the back door like a ninja. Let's give you a raid shout out. Welcome, raiders. I'm a variety streamer from the UK. At the moment, we are playing a little bit of Starfield. No problem. Much appreciated.
Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
Getting told off for stealing a knife. It's like, it's a knife.
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
Like I'm locked in the cell, dude. Do you really need
You'll just sit tight. Amanda wants to have a little chat.
Stupid Biscuit is back. How are we doing, Stupid Biscuit? I appreciate everybody's support. You're all absolutely awesome. Cannot move my head or anything.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time.
What do you mean not this time? It's the first time we've been in trouble.
See what we're working with here. Seems you fancied yourself a bit of an explorer in the past. That lines up with where you are now. I also see that you mined on Vectera. And now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
What incident? Suicide in the records.
Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
No, not really.
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular problem. Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. We barely scratch the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
You want me to risk your neck and go undercover for you?
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev. Together, we take down the Crimson Fleet. Fuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Doesn't sound like you got much of a choice.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me? Or should I find someone else?
Oh, go find someone else. I accept. Offer. Fine. I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
I'll shoot my way out.
Alright, let's go.
So you lock me up, but I still got my gun.
So, they took the opt instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new role, huh? Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. They've got a lot of guts. But still, it makes you wonder. Especially with the stories that go around.
Stop talking and just get
Like
off.
the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I could. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right? Hello.
How long can you hold your breath for? Why are we going the long way round? Why can't we go that way?
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
Why, thank you. Not. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there. You are all awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. We are going to go and raid over to my good friend Dan Syndrome. He is playing Starfield as well, so the content will be under the same banner. I appreciate all of you. If you do manage to find this content and you enjoy this content, please consider giving the channel a follow. It's not cost you anything. Yeah, okie dokie. Doesn't cost you anything, but I do appreciate everybody's time here. You are all awesome. We're gonna go and see Mr. Dan Syndrome. You are all awesome. Bye. Raid now. Do it now.